Ain't God good, people? Happy New Year, depending when y'all watching this. It ain't even New Year yet. But Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. We have been blessed with one more chapter before the end of the year. I had my suspicions. I said, usually Oda always drops a Christmas chapter. As far as I can remember, as long as I can remember, Oda has always dropped a Christmas chapter. But we didn't get the Christmas, it didn't fall on Christmas. I don't feel Oda would leave us hanging before the end of the year. Like, give us a whole week plus. Like, and at the end of the chapter of last week's chapter, we didn't get to be continued or break. Sorry, we didn't get the notification of a break. So I was under this. I was under the speculation, suspicion, whatever, that we were getting a chapter. And I don't know if I'm happy I'm right. It's good to feel right. It's good when you're right. But more importantly, we're getting the chapter. And the chapter was fine. It was okay. As you all have read it, it was okay. It was good. And then Stabs showed up. Our, what can you say, uncle? Like one of our beloved characters potentially showed up. Was it him? Was it his clone? Who was it? That's the question. And I doubt we'll be getting any answers in this chapter as to who he is or who he was. However, I look forward to this chapter. Now, without further ado, One Piece, chapter 1135. So, Luffy, as always, on the cover of the spread, cover of the color spread, of the jump spread, Oda says, Happy New Year. I've reached level 50. It's his birthday. Is his birthday New Year's? As a young spirit, I will continue striving each week to work hard and refine myself. Oda. Love Oda. Oda, I want to say thank you so much for this year. Your pieces of work inspire me in a way that nothing else does, and continues to help me to strive forward. What you've symbolized with this straw hat, the story that you've given, this has really helped me continuously fight for my dreams every day. I asked, what would Luffy do? I in this new year, I want to give a Luffy level effort, and I'm indebted. I'm truly indebted. So let's see what we got. All right, our camaraderie cups. I think that's how you say it. Camaraderie. Okay. Okay. I was stronger than I was before. How strong are you? Hold on. It's on. Okay. Tama. It is Tama. That's how you say it. So Tama is ready for all the smoke. She out here. She out here. Does she have hockey then? She might have hockey. It's not symbolized here, but if she's out here beating, was it a number? I forget what this guy's ranking was. But she's out here looking for smoke. She's stronger than she was before. So only child Yamato in the Holy Inari Shrine, Pilgrimage Volume 21. So Tama out here looking for smoke and actually beating everybody up. So I'm stronger than I was before, and she is not playing around. She's not kind of like before. I don't even think she was a contestant or like significant. She didn't really put up a fight before. She has like her devil fruit powers, but other than that, she's using physical combat right now. So All right. The letters are huge. So they're in the library. They're in the owl library right now. The letters are huge. It's hard to make out. The giant's well of wisdom. Bepalot is this library's master. Woo. Bepalot. Bebelot. I want to say Bepalot. They say he's been here for hundreds of years. So he's older than the giants. All we can say for sure about this owl is he gigantifies any book. So it's clarified that enters this territory. Look at his eyes. That's just some old eyes, right? That ain't no emu eyes, right? Am I tripping? Am I tripping? It looks as though his eyes got a little that splat with him. I don't know. He gigantifies any book. So okay? So he's capable of gigantifying any book. Head librarian of the Owl Library. So he's been around for 100 years, but like, okay, so it is him that's doing it, confirmed. But is it a devil fruit, or that's just like what he's capable of doing? News coups don't come to elbaf since it's not part. Oh, so what's his name? Not Hawkins. But okay, so the seagulls don't come. So Morgan, so Big News Morgan, his birds or carriers, they might be called carriers, don't come to elbaf since it's not part of the world government. But sometimes the fishermen bring some tiny papers back here so we can read them. So okay, so they have a good relationship with the. Oh no, sometimes the fishermen. Fishermen or like Jimbe, like fishmen. So not fish. It's fishermen. So fishermen are different than fishmen. Okay, so the fisherman. So you can be a giant and be a fisherman, but you're not a fishman. So the fisherman brings some tiny papers back here so we can read them. So that's how they were able to see what was going on with Luffy and whatnot. It's not necessarily they're getting the news for like Morgan. Why these branches look like they got veins, bro? Yo, Oda, you good? Yeah, I know that bird is huge. Like if that bird spread its wings, it's going crazy. Huh. Okay, so gems. He must have eaten the rear fruit and become a nurturing owl. To think even inorganic things can grow with his power. Huh. Oh, are they here for the bird? Could they be here for the bird? Could Stabs and Atu be here for the birds? Be here for the bird. Interesting. He must have eaten the rear fruit, but why would they call it rear? And become a nurturing owl. I'm interested how that works, or the thought process behind the towel. To think even inorganic things can grow with his power. That's the perfect ability for a kingdom of giants. It makes sense, right? Because like, um, hopefully, I'm curious. I wonder if we're actually gonna get um, the gang gigantifying that. Are we gonna need or get the gang to the Straw Hats to gigantify? If he's able to do it, he does it. He does it to inorganic things, but can he do it to organic things? Like Luffy can naturally become a giant. Bonnie can naturally become a giant, and that's it on the Straw Hats. Unless like Nami does like an illusion or something, but still. That's a perfect ability for the Kingdom of Giants. So I'm interested in this bird. Perhaps they're here for him. Where's the whole team? Where's Robin? Oh, Robin's on the table. That's crazy. The size difference here is crazy. Feeling nostalgic? Yeah. Volume history of like you see how Oda did that? Oda has Robin sitting on a particular book and her legs are covering the title so you can't see it. I hope they have medical books here. I know we had a few, but most of it was archaeological and historical works. We've got some medicine books native elbaf too. Wow, I can't wait to read them. Although those books were always large, so they can't be shrunk down. What? Okay, so the books that they have were naturally big, not they didn't gigantify them. Interesting. Of course, that he Yahoo. So Luffy and Usopp are playing on a swing with the kids. Push harder, harder. So the kids look like they're crying. Luffy's the only one who's having fun out of all of them. Like that swing got to be crazy. That swing is like I don't even know what kind that the force that's used for that swing has to be wild. Like like I'm picturing this swing is like the force of Zunisha. I'm imagining that the force of this swing has to be like the force that Zunisha uses when it swings its trunk in order to make the giants, even the kid giants, move that big. Like I'm not sure what the size comparison is, but like you gotta still push pretty hard, especially if it's like a surreal sized giant. This giant swing is the best. And then I can hear the noise. Where's Bobby? Where Bobby? Can't you see that you're that you're scaring them? Hey, I wanted it to stop too. Usopp was done. Was over it still. Wow, it was so scary, Miss Gerd. Aw, you poor thing. Hey, it's a shame for a warrior to cry. Back off, Luffy. These kids were raised with nothing but love and kindness. Hmm? Come on. Is this universal rat behavior now? Yeah. So he's like, even the kid knows he out here smirking and shit. Oh man. This is a bit of a letdown, Usopp. Yeah. Everybody wanting to come to Elbaf and wanting to smoke, hoping everybody hoping that the Elbaf giants are ready for smoke, or like the kids are at least being raised like warriors, but they're not. So like I think for a lot of people it's gonna be a letdown, or it is a letdown. I'm curious though, if the end of the chapter, the end of the chapter must not line up exactly with where things are right now. It must have been going on simultaneously because there's no reason Luffy hasn't sensed the hockey at this point, unless they are able to suppress it. But that didn't make any sense. Yeah, or I mean, Shanks' twin. Oh, what if? 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 So Shanks is able to cancel out future sight, right? What if his brother is able to cancel out being able to sense hockey? Like they're so overpowered that they both have developed their hockey in a way that's just like two mirroring effects in some sort of way. I'd be interested in seeing that. I would like to see that if Shanks has his future is able to negate future sight for other people, so it's like someone else. So Luffy can't use future sight on Shanks. Supposedly, we'll see by the end of the story. But what if Stabs is able to prevent or put his hockey away? Like you can't sense his hockey, right? Like Luffy was able to sense Loki right away, or he's been sensing him, right? I don't feel like Shanks's hockey, but Shanks only lets his hockey go. It's a choice, but still, I feel like Luffy at this point can sense a presence, right? Especially one of such evil, but we don't know if they're evil. We're suspecting that they're holy knights. We'll see what happens. Okay, so they're yeah, but it's not like a peaceful Elbaf is a bad thing. Kind of, there they are. There you are, Straw Hat. Yeah, so much for peaceful. You're wide open. It's one of the kids attacking him. Did Luffy move? Hold on, 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 hold on. So some kid hits Luffy with, I think I'm gonna guess, a wood sword. I want to say it's a wood sword. He blocks it. He either cracks against him or he blocks it. Luffy jumps quick. He says, "What? Here's third. Gum gum. Elephant gun." So Luffy does an elephant gun on the kid. He says, "Wow, don't overdo it, you dummy. I didn't even hit him. That's not the point. Yeah, you're gonna be in trouble." Listen. Luffy's point is, if you're willing to swing on him, be ready for a swing back. And the thing is, he's still just a kid. This kid's probably what, like, he's 5 years old in like human years, but Luffy sees a big person, he'll take it as a threat. You know what I'm saying? She. It's good to know not everyone around here is spineless. Okay, he's happy about it. That Luffy is a meanie. I hate violence. That was so cool. You're an emperor. You're an emperor, all right. Okay, so this kid's a fan of him, and they want to be of the old way of elbaf. I take it. You're just as bad, Colin. Our resident delinquent is here. So he's gonna. Nah, we're not gonna get a giant. Y'all think we're gonna? I don't think we're gonna get a giant. I'll be surprised. I'll be surprised. We're gonna get. Did Roger have a giant on his ship? Or this could be like his little brother in this arc, right? Like he gets like a little brother, or he had, or subordinate, another little subordinate. He had Momonosuke, and he had Tama, he had like a bunch of them. So we kind of get that. We've been getting that lately in One Piece, so that might be him. Colin might be him. Our resident delinquent is here. Why do you have to pull these stunts, you and ditch school? Shut up! I hate weaklings like you. So yeah, he's a Luffy type. Yeah, he's such a brute. Colin, don't cause a scene. But what? But that was a solid first. But that was a solid first strike. She has to guide him, like discipline him, but at the same time, like, you did your thing, you did your thing. uh, mom, ma, mom, Mato-san made all your mom, Mato-san made all your favorites. So that's his mom. What? You're a mom? Ripley-chan? Who said that? It's Ange. But she is fine though. All right. You're a mom, Ripley-chan. At least you're teaching your son the old ways. Oh no, that must have been Usopp who said that. Or Luffy. Aren't you gonna tell him to apologize for that sneak attack? That's Sanji who said that. Did you know my father is a human too? Huh? Is she beat up? She's a big woman. She's a big woman. Is she beat up? Is she? Huh? Wow. Lingo berries. I'm so happy. He used to be a pirate and he didn't fear anyone, not even the warriors of Elbaf. Sanji's so jealous. Your dad's human? My husband's much younger than me. Our marriage is more informal because of that age gap. He always said it'd be weird to make it official since he'd be the only one to ever grow old. Is this for real? I wonder who his dad is. I wonder who her. I wonder who his dad is. That's a real question. It's gonna be like a big question mark. And if it's Shanks, no, it's not. It's not. I wonder who his dad is though. Curious. Whoa, even the library is awesome here. Those books are huge. Oh, so Luffy and them are inside now. Luffy, I want to talk with Saul a little longer. I'll meet you at the feast later. There, she. Those guys party for 3 days straight, so we'll have plenty of time. I'm staying too. Got it. Don't worry. Don't worry about me either. I'm going to hang around and get my resident permit. Okay, I guess yeah. Vegapunk does have to become a have to get a permit, and Bonnie too. It looks like all right. Ow! I also got some business around here. This entire kingdom is on an Adam tree. That's the same kind of wood which the Sunny is made of. Treasure tree Adam. So like the whole tree itself is the Adam tree. Yeah, there are few Adam trees around the world, but the age of this one is off the charts. I want to learn more about the treasure tree while we're here. So we're gonna get an upgrade. There is an upgrade coming to Sunny. I don't know how we feel though if they change the boat, if they change the Sunny. Like if Sunny becomes a different ship, are we still gonna accept it? Like, is it too late for them to change? Is it too late for them to for in the story for us to get a new ship? There are gonna be upgrades made, but is it an entirely new ship? Is Sunny gonna get destroyed? Like what's gonna happen here? Like obviously changes are gonna be made though. No worries, we'll just go on ahead. I gotta eat before I starve. I'm at my limit. Oh, I've got something for you all. What is it, Gerd? Yo, this is an excellent. Yo, this is excellent. I look more like a warrior now, don't I? Damn it, damn right, Brooke. I'm feeling stronger already. Who said that? Frankie. Say, how come you got clothes our size? I like making human clothes for fun, but that's all. Well, that's all it is. I swear. Yeah, they're so cute. I'm glad you like them. They're wonderful. Thanks, Gerd. Okay, gang. Look at Jimbei, bro. What is that? A serpent on his belt? Look at. Oh, okay. I was like, how is Brooks fitting on his head? But he does have the afro. Uh, he got that cloak. Yo, Frankie looks dope. I like Frankie's. I like Frankie's fit. Frankie's fit look like that's not usually how his arms look, right? Frankie's fit look dope. That's crazy. All right. All right. We'll meet you guys at the village. See you later. It's surprisingly comfortable. I mean, it's open, no? House, House Castle. Does that mean west? That's west in French. West Castle near the western village. Hey, what are you twerps doing here? We guards can't let you roam free, you know. Are you part of the Straw Hat crew? What business do you have in our country? Da da da. We're looking for the one called Loki. Yeah. Loki, why would you want to see that criminal? Our country suffered greatly because of him. He's the kin slaying fiend who killed our beloved King Harold. That's why this castle is so empty. They will tell you so they went directly to the castle. They went directly to the castle. They will tell you then will you tell me where he is? We can't do that on the off chance he uses you to escape somehow. So you won't tell me. Sorry, this was a waste of time after. Sorry, this is a waste of time after all. Do. Huh? Huh? Hmm? No. This no. Hmm? This has to be some sort of a joke. Question mark. Bog. It hurts. Huh? What's wrong? Uh, So okay, he's on the floor in pain and agony. This is what happens when you're too rude and prideful. I wasn't really asking before. Yeah, this time I'm ordering you to tell me what's going on. Western Village Elbath. You've come a long way from the East Blue. Yeah, we finally made it. Hey, Straw Hats. Hey, the Straw Hats are back. We always dreamed of coming to the country of giants, the homelands of the world's greatest warriors. We've been expecting you. After all, you small folk defended our pride. You freed us after we were fooled, and you saved us from being erased. This is going to come great. All right, there's a lot about to happen. All of us would like to officially welcome you to Elbath. Wow. Whoa. We may be small, but they aren't looking down on us. Here's to the great pirate Straw Hat Luffy, one of the four emperors. And they're all like cheering, and it's like super loud. And to his crew that took down those monsters, Kaido and Big Mom at Wano. Whoa. Raise your camaraderie cups for the Straw Hat crew. Wow, cheers. Yeah, that must be super loud. That has to be super loud. That's a lot of screaming. Boja, Bojaja, we're finally living it up. It seems the Straw Hats have returned. Hey, huh? Aren't you the giant that was caught on Sawaodi? That's right. Oh, was he? Oh, in like the auction? Huh? Weren't you the giant that was caught in Saudi? That's right. Call me Stassen. After Hajrudin told me we were gonna be under your umbrella, I knew it was fate that brought us together. That brought us back together again. I'll definitely. Oh, he looked different back then. I'll definitely repay your debt one day. Thank you. He dying. My bad. Why I say it like that? My bad. A refresher of Stanson. A childhood friend of Harudin was captured while napping and brought to be sold by the human auction house. Right. Due to another incident, the Straw Hat Cruise caused a commotion that allowed him to be free. I see. I'm glad that we did. I'm glad what we did helped you. Are you all having fun, Elder Jarul? Elder Jarul is here. Who's that? Yeah, a sword in his head. Boy, cha cha. Oh my! It looks like we have some tiny guests. That giant's built like a mountain. So he's that. Yeah, no, he's different. He's different. He's bigger than. He's bigger than. He's gonna be happy about Big Mom, but he's bigger than. Is there a sword in his head? Am I tripping? Or is that just his helmet? Like what? Elder Jarul, you made it. Mountain Beard Jarul, hero of the giants, the oldest one in the world. The oldest one in the world. 406 years old. Damn. Hey, there's a sword in your head, Gramps. Oh, this old thing. I'm lucky my helmet saved me. But whose sword was it? But it's going right through. An overwhelming impact. Interesting. All right, guys. Cool chapter. Cool chapter. Thank you, Oda, for giving us a chapter at the end of the year. It seems as though it wasn't like too overwhelming or anything along those lines, but it was a nice setup. It feels like it was a nice setup for what we're going to be getting in the next year. We're going to obviously be getting Loki's coming is going to be getting free. I'm curious as to so Loki must be powerful, right? Loki must be powerful if the holy knights have come for him. What is the reason is the question. Also, like, yeah, like what is the reason? like what is the reason for them to be freeing? But I'm curious now, right? So is it not Luffy that's gonna get him free? And he's might be reluctant to help them because the one guy looks like Shanks, right? That's interesting take. I'm interested in seeing where this goes. Obviously, I'm always interested in seeing where this goes. But now we know for sure is that they are on elbaf for Loki, not for Luffy, not for Shanks, not for something else. It's for Loki particularly. And I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see what happens next, guys. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you for everybody who watched my videos this year. It was a year of change, a lot of changes, a lot of growth, and a lot of One Piece. I'm looking to go ahead and I'm starting a new channel with a couple of buddies of mine, and we'll be talking about how One Piece has motivated us, and I'm looking forward to it. It's been amazing. It's an amazing ride, amazing journey. I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. Eternally, foreverly grateful. And we'll see what happens on the next chapter. I appreciate you guys. Send love, good energy. I will see you guys in the new year. Happy New Year. I hope you guys have an amazing New Year's and had a great holiday. And, I just appreciate you guys again. I'm sending love, good energy. This is your boy Straw Hat Ange signing out. And I will see you next year in One Piece.